What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing good out there on this Tuesday. I'm doing well myself. This story right here comes out of Cleveland, Ohio. It's about an RTA bus driver that happens to be embroiled in a fight with a very unruly passenger that clearly does not respect, you understand, this man and him just being out here trying to make a living. She want to act just like he's her personal servant or something. This is ridiculous. You know, it's a damn shame that public employees can't go out in society and make, a living for themselves and their families. You understand? Without being harassed or beaten or disrespected, whatever. You understand? Even in one case, murdered. Yeah, I just did a video on a mailman in Louisiana was shot, I think, 5 times. You understand? By 2 guys, but they have not released their name and they are suspects and they don't even have them in custody. It's a damn shame. A lot of these people who are out here trying to make a living for themselves are being treated as though they are public restrooms. And you know what people do to public restrooms. You understand? They don't have no respect for them. They do all kinds of shit to them. You understand? But, hey, you have to do like the boxers do. Protect yourself at all times when you're out here in public. Rather you work it, in the public or just out here going about your daily grind. Because you got a lot of wicked ass, low life ass people that's just out here on to make your life harder than it has to be. First the tables on their goddamn ass when they do this shit. Now I'm gonna play this video and then I'll get into my commentary. Check this out.
An RTA bus driver grabs an angry passenger, a woman, and he pushes her back into a seat. Then, when he walks away, she follows him, and it turns into a fist fight. That bus driver suspended for this, now under investigation. This happened a week ago in Shaker Heights. Video just released to the I-Team. Earlier, the I-Team gave you the first look at this with cell phone video from a witness. Now we see the full incident. See how it started. The passenger stormed to the front in a rage.
It is more to it, and we need to see more.
The union for drivers not convinced the video tells the entire story. The union understands why the driver is under a spotlight, also asking questions though about the passenger getting aggressive, saying she was mad the driver was late.
No one should be in fear. It's not right. I mean, I'm not going to come to your workplace and attack you. You shouldn't come into my workplace and attack me.
Meantime, you should know what RTA is not releasing yet. No calls from that bus driver to his dispatcher or to police, and no police report. First, RTA said any police report is confidential. Now, RTA says it does not even have an initial report with basic facts of what happened. He got me back on the bus! Finally, the driver wouldn't let the passenger off the bus, waiting for police. A prosecutor reviewing what you're watching, deciding on any criminal charges. Other passengers didn't do a lot to break it up, and it kept flaring up until police came, even with a tug of war over a phone.
Now y'all seen that. That man was in every bit of his right to defend himself. That woman was all up in that man's face. You understand me? Do some hoe, do some this and that and what all. Man, come on. Sit your ass down. You understand? What is it with a lot of these women want to jump up in a man's face for anyway? I just don't understand that. It's ridiculous. But she got put in her place. Yeah, she got put in her place. And that's what she gets. Because she ain't had no business jump up in that man's face the way she did. That man is not her personal servant. You understand? Get your ass and go get your own transportation, and what have you. If you worried about somebody being late. But to get into the story a little bit deeper, as we know, the I-Team now has security video showing a male RTA bus driver having a fist fight and a violent struggle with the female passenger. Earlier this week, the I-Team shared a glimpse of what happened with exclusive video from a witness. Now, video from cameras inside the bus are revealing the entire incident. The woman is shown storming up to the driver in a rage. They have a face-to-face confrontation, and may I add, that man was trying to avoid, but she wouldn't go away. And then the driver grabs her and pushes her into a seat. But it doesn't end there. After he walks away, she follows. They have more words, and then punches fly. Soon the driver is holding the woman in a seat, saying, "Ever strike me again, I will hurt you." The woman can be heard yelling for the man to get off of her. What the hell did she think was going to happen? She better be glad that's all he did. See? That's just like this other video that happened a couple years back, something like that, where, oh man, it was a situation similar to this, where a bus driver did everything that he, could do with his own power to ignore that woman, and then the woman spit on him, and he knocked the shit out her ass and threw her ass clear off of the bus. And I was so glad too. And she had no business doing that shit. You don't spit on nobody. What is wrong with a lot of these women out here? Some of them try to get attention in the worst kind of ways. See? But back to the story. There's more to it. We need to see more, said Williams Nix, president of the drivers union. He said he understands why the driver is under investigation, but he also has questions about the woman's actions. He said the passenger was furious because the driver was late. No one should be in fear. It's not right. I'm not going to come into your workplace and attack you. You shouldn't come into my workplace and attack me, he said. RTA has not released audio from the bus driver calling to his dispatch or police or associated police report. See, now he's looking like the bad guy. But that guy, he didn't do anything wrong as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, yeah, as the story goes, both of them are brung up on misdemeanor charges. Now, the only one that should be brung up on charges as far as I'm concerned, and that's the woman. She initiated all that. She made physical contact by getting all up in that bed. That man had to bend back to try to avoid her from even touching him. That shit didn't work. He told her, get out of his face. You see, he even turned around. She still kept doing it. She asked for this. You see? RTA first claimed any police report was confidential. Now they are saying they don't have an initial report with basic facts of what happened. The video also shows the driver wouldn't let the passenger off the bus while waiting for police. Well, that's the reason why he wanted her ass to go to jail. And see, she wanted to get off of the bus then, see? And she don't want to go to jail. But she should have thought about that before she jumped up in his face. Other passengers didn't do a lot to break it up. And it kept flaring up until police came. We even saw the driver and passenger get into a very physical tug of war over a phone. The Shaker Heights prosecutor said a decision on any criminal charges will likely come in a few days. RTA denies it's refusing to release documents in sight, arguing it is following the law and protecting the rights of the people, people involved. Well, they brung him up on charges. They misdemeanor charges, but the man, as far as I'm concerned, he should not lose his job, for defending himself against an unruly, disrespectful pastor, But y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.